Hey, what's up, Cathy and Mario? This is Devin. I'm from SEO Dallas, Texas. I'm just gonna make this quick video to show you 3 easy ways you guys can start to beat your competition online. I know you're asking why I'm making these videos. There's a lot of business owners out there that are just spending all their time running their business and taking care of their customers, and they don't have the time to learn how to make the internet work for them and bring in more customers. And typically, the only thing holding them back from hiring a marketing agency is they just don't know who is an expert and who is not an expert. And so I found that by making these videos and giving them away for free, a lot of business owners still end up raising their hands saying, you know what, Devin, I like you, just take care of this stuff for me. So if at the end of this all you see I've got some tricks in my sleeve and you want me to help you take care of this stuff, give me a call and we can chat. And if you want to do this all yourself, that's okay too. This is free education with no strings attached whatsoever. What I'm going to talk to you about today is going to be content, backlinks, and citations. So content is everything on the front page of your website that Google can crawl through to determine what keywords to rank you for and where to rank you for those keywords. And keywords are just terms that people search into Google to find your business. So for you specifically, it'd be like cleaning services Fort Worth or like handyman Fort Worth and stuff like that. Now, Google wants you to have about 1,500 words to 2,000 words on your front page to consider you an authority, and that includes all the text that you can read, as well as all the text behind your images, as well as whatever your image is saved as. Now, I know when we spoke on the phone earlier, Cathy, you said we don't have a website. That's totally okay too. It's a good start. I see that you have a Nextdoor profile. You've got some photos up. I'm going to show you really quick why you do want to have your own website, because it's really not that hard to start ranking and start getting customers, and there's a lot of business out there for you to take. So I'm just going to compare you to one of your big competitors out here, which is going to be twomaidsfortworth.com. These guys, I know their website looks great. Don't be intimidated by that because it would take a bit to make a website that looks this good, but Google does not judge you based off of how pretty your site is. So just to start, the first thing you want to get is that 1,500, 2,000 words I said, because these guys, they probably have, I would say about 800. Let me just check for you real quick. They probably have about 800 words on their front page. And if that's the case, you can easily beat them out. These guys have, wow, right on the money, 802. I was right on the money. So they probably, yeah, get 1,500 words and you're going to blow them out of the water. That's all you're going to need. Also, I don't know what their images are saved as. Let me see what their images are saved as, because your images do count as content. Here you go. So when you make your website, put your images as things such as like cleaning in Fort Worth or handyman Fort Worth. It's going to help you rank for those things, okay? They're not doing that. That's my first tip. My second tip, after you get your content up and your images saved correctly, is you're going to need some backlinks. Google's like a popularity contest, and they look at how many other websites are linking to your website, driving traffic to your website. And you obviously will get a lot more power from another cleaning company linking to you than you would from like, Pizza Hut linking to you, because Google knows you're not a pizza company, with the name Handyman and Cleaning. They'll know that. So I use the tool to check this out. It's called Ahrefs. It does cost about $1,000 a month. I don't expect you to use it. It's really important for like marketers, but it gives you really valuable data on what's going on in the back end of websites. And it shows right here, Two Maids Fort Worth. This is really good news for you. They only have 37 websites linking to them. What that means is that you can beat these guys within about a week of work. The reason why I say that is Google wants you adding links, obviously, but they don't want to see you adding more than like 10 a day. If you're doing that, they're going to get a little suspicious. They're going to think, what are you doing? How are you getting all these links? You could typically add about 10 a day pretty safely, which means you can beat them in about 4 days of work. And the best way to do it is to go find out what links they're getting, go to those same websites and get those links for yourself, like Anna Directory, joeant.com, addme.com. You literally just go to these websites, log in, make yourself an account, and get a link for yourself. Now, here's the big win here though. After you get all these links and add a couple more on top, look how much traffic these guys are getting just with 37 links. 721 people going to the website a month. That's huge. If you had that many people going to your website every single month, that would completely change the amount of business you guys are doing. It would help you grow exponentially. But on top of that, you only have to do maybe 4 to 5 days of work in total if you want to spread it out a week of work to get to that point. It's what we call low-hanging fruit. I would definitely go after these guys and beat them out. Last thing I'm going to tell you about is going to be citations. This is important because when someone types in cleaning services Fort Worth and they're ready to buy, they're typically going to call the first contractor that shows up that seems trustworthy, or cleaning service that shows up that seems trustworthy. And you obviously want to be that cleaning service because those are the easiest customers to close. Now, there's a lot of people out there who skip these ads because they've had bad experiences in the past, but there's also a large group of people out there who they have ad blockers, so they never see them. So it doesn't really make sense to rank there. The best place to rank yourself is in the Google My Business section of the local map pack. To get here, you need more citations than your competitors. And citations are wherever your name, your address, and your phone number are listed in different directories across the web, like Yelp and Yext and Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, Angie's List, Home Advisor. These are all really common ones. A great strategy here is to figure out what directories all your competitors are listed in, then go list yourself in all the same directories and then add a bunch more on top. And you can do that before getting your website running. You can already start getting easy to close customers. My recommendation for a good space cushion is to add about 30 to 40% on top. So once you take this #1 spot, it takes them a long time to catch up to you, and you only have to do maybe an hour or two of work per month to hold that #1 spot and keep getting all those easy to close customers. That's all I've got for you, Cathy and Mario. I hope you guys found this really informative. What I went over today was content. Obviously, you're going to want to get a website up. You want to add more content than your competitors. They're sitting at about 800 words. Throw another 700 on top of that to get yourself to 1,500, and you'll be sitting golden. Competitors' backlinks. This is big. I didn't realize this when I looked into your website, but you're in what we call a low-hanging niche. They only have 37 websites you have to beat. You can do that super easily and beat them and take out like 700 something customers from them or traffic from them. And then finally is copying their citations and adding a bunch more on top to dominate. And you can do this right now if you're not ready to get into the website just yet. So that's all I've got. If you guys want to take this information and apply it yourself, that's totally okay. If anything, that would make me really happy. My goal is just to help small business owners. If you do want some help getting all this stuff done, give me a call. Our phone number is 214-441-6737. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope